Awesome. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the much anticipated first C3 event of the year with the Dell client community and the Dell Technologies Unified Workspace community. As you've heard, at least hopefully you've heard, we are combining the two communities. It will be just your one-stop shop for everything Dell. So come with all your questions. You will get a ton of communication. If you're already a member, don't worry. We're transporting everything over. It's going to be an incredible new experience for you. So don't stress it. If you've got questions, reach out to member services. We'll answer anything and everything, but we've got you covered. And this will be a really beneficial transition for everybody. Now into today's event, as you know, this is on Zoom. So this is being recorded like we do with all of our events. Please stay on mute while speakers are presenting. Our speakers have worked really hard to pull this together for all of you. So we're really, really excited. If you want, have your camera on. We love to see your faces. And then just me and the speakers don't feel awkward with having our cameras on. So that would be nice. If you have a question and you want to ask it live, use the raise hand function in Zoom and I will unmute you. So that way you can ask your question to our presenters. If you don't want to ask it live, you can always put it in chat. We already have a bunch of Dell reps in there that can answer pretty much any and every question that you may have about the different products. Last but not least, have fun. Right after this event, we are going over the escape game. The first 100 people in the Zoom after the event will be allowed to play. We've only got 100 seats, so get over there quickly. And then, like always, we want to hear from you. We will be sending out a post-event survey after the escape game. So stay on for that or check your email. If you have to drop and can't play the escape game, we will be emailing it to everybody that has attended today. And then a reminder, so there will be some things coming up in April. We're working on confirming them, but our next confirmed webinar is going to be on May 11th. We've got Masood coming in to talk about the custom update catalog and the best practices for it. If you've been with us a while, you know Masood, he does a great job speaking. So we hope to see you there in May, and this will be before Dell Tech World. So, you might get some sneak peeks into some information that might be coming out of Dell Tech World, but no promises. And now I'd love to introduce our speakers. So up first, we will have Melissa talking about Premier. She is the online business manager at Dell Technologies. Ask your questions, be ready. There's going to be a lot of great information for Dell Premier. Then we'll have Jessica and Emily who will talk about SupportAssist and ImageAssist. And last but not least, we've got Todd with us today. Todd will help be that voice of the customer, the voice of all of you here. So Todd is one of our advisory council members and really, really passionate about any and everything Dell, just like the rest of you are. So Todd will be there kind of from the customer perspective. Get to know Todd. He's a great resource. And with that, Melissa, I'm going to hand it off to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jack, for that great introduction. So good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Melissa Bowe, as Jack said, and I'm an online business manager here at Dell, supporting our Premier e-commerce solutions. Before we begin, I really want to kick it off. I want to kick off today's session with a really quick video. So I'm just going to share my screen and then we'll get going after that. Enjoy.
When you're growing a company, IT procurement can either be an obstacle or an opportunity, especially in today's working landscape, where users are at home, on-site, and spread across the globe. And when employees are asked to purchase their own devices to work remotely, it can quickly lead to a messy ecosystem of devices that's difficult to manage and secure. Your digital transformation should enable your employees to get what they need quickly, free up managers, allow IT to focus on the big picture, and simplify the purchasing process across the board. Fortunately, Dell Premier Solutions lets you set product standards or shop Dell Technologies products on one simple, customized site that offers quick procurement and streamlined processes right at your fingertips. Purchasing specialists can pre-plan equipment purchases before a new hire's first day or automate the process to help boost first day productivity. It's all included, all supported by your Dell Technologies account team. For companies with more complex purchasing needs, Premier Solutions can help streamline and automate your buying process by integrating directly with your enterprise resource planning system. Shop devices and software, from browsing to checkout to delivery, without ever leaving your own purchasing software. Help minimize your operating costs with electronic invoicing via procurement integration. And Premier Solutions works across the world. Members of Dell Technologies Global Customer Program can access global procurement and have international employees use one site that adjusts currency and pricing based on country selection. Premier Solutions can even integrate seamlessly with your IT service management platform, kicking digital and workforce transformations into overdrive. For more information about Premier Solutions, contact a Dell Technologies account rep or visit delltechnologies.com/premier.
So a 5-degree happens on Windows.
Awesome. Oh, I think we had some mute. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. So I think it's a great way to kick off what I will be presenting today, and that is on Dell Premier Solutions. Let me just share my deck here. All right, so I also wanted to call out as we get started, I have additional online experts monitoring the chat today. So please feel free to ask any questions as I go through the presentation. So thank you, Amy and Crystal. So looking at this slide, I really do have the pleasure of working with our customers to architect the best online solution that meets their unique procurement needs. We understand at Dell that not all customers have the same business requirements, which is why our solutions are very scalable. So our Dell Premier portfolio, what you see here on this slide, gives you advanced solutions for all of your business needs. When you can modernize your IT procurement process with a personalized site for all of your buying needs with consistent pricing and products, it's really a game changer. We have customized solutions, whether you want to digitally modernize globally, so looking at our local portal, or globally, our global portal for our customers that do business in multiple countries across the globe. You can also use these two core solutions to integrate into your existing ERP or ITSM. So ERP being Enterprise Resource Planning Systems, or ITSM, which is IT Service Management. We also have a robust platform for our channel partners. So channel partners, you're not excluded, which is our Dell Solutions Configurator. So as you can see, Dell Premier has a list of features and benefits to really help solve your problems and create a seamless experience. So let's dig into our solutions a little bit deeper. All right, so here is our Dell local online portal. So actually, after we go through these slides, I'm going to be providing you with a really quick demo of our Premier page. So I won't spend too much time on the slide as you'll be seeing the real thing. But really, customers that leverage our local online portal can optimize their buying process by shopping set corporate standard configurations, which eliminates redundancy. So really helps our customers get on and off a page and find exactly what they're looking for. Customers can also access our comprehensive online catalogs for our Dell systems, our monitors, and Dell accessories. Customers also have the ability to view our product availability with up-to-date lead times. We have amazing real-time order tracking for all of your orders that you place with Dell. And you also have the ability to run robust reporting on spend, service tags, invoices, packing slips, etc. So that is our local online portal. Now, if you are a global customer, so for our customers that procure in multiple countries across the globe, we offer a single site for global procurement. So truly a single pane of glass that eliminates the need for multiple local Premier countries across the globe. So this provides many benefits to our customer. So our global portal provides consistent global pricing and configurations. So truly, if you think about it, this is really a big win for our customers as it helps control procurement costs on a global basis. And when customers shop within the global portal, they see their localized currency, their localized product options, and taxes for the ship to country, so for the country receiving the order. Also, if Dell does not have a direct presence in a country that the customer is shopping in, the customers can leverage a Dell authorized partner to request a quote and place an order. So that is truly a global experience on one single site for our customers to procure from. Oops, sorry. Next slide here. Please. All right, so ERP, so Enterprise Resource Planning System. These integrations can streamline and automate our customers' buying process by shopping a customized catalog without ever having to leave their own purchasing system. So if you are currently using an ERP system like Ariba, Oracle, Coupa, and that's just to name a few, we can seamlessly integrate into your ERP system. And that streamlines your procurement end to end. So from catalog to requisition to delivery and even electronic invoicing. So integrations at the end of the day eliminate errors and redundancy with zero downtime. And we can support our customers' ordering process two ways through an ERP integration. The first one being a punch-out catalog. So this option is hosted and maintained by Dell, but it offers a customer a customized online catalog of approved products, pricing, and all of their configurations. The second one is buyer-hosted catalog. And this option is for our customers who can't implement the recommended punch-out solution, but Dell can create a customized buyer-hosted catalog file that can be imported directly into most procurement applications. So both of these integrations options, it really at the end of the day replaces the emailed purchase orders to Dell. And that cuts down on order processing times. Okay, IT service management. So IT service management is a self-service model. So this enables end users to make requests for Dell products without engagement from IT or their procurement teams. So ITSM removes that complexity. It allows for direct ordering, and it provides approvals via persona-based purchasing. So it really optimizes workflow. And the biggest differentiator between ERP and ITSM is the procurement model changes from centralized, decentralized purchasing to end user initiated procurement. And this is all done through Dell API technology. And our customers can extend the benefits of their existing ITSM system. The most common that we work with is ServiceNow and Remedy. And if you're not familiar with API technology, APIs are application programming interfaces, and that is a software that enables the exchange of data between different software applications, and that allows them to communicate with each other. So at Dell, the APIs that we offer through IT service management is for product catalog, quotes, purchase orders, and order status. Okay, and our awesome channel partners. So we also have exclusive online solution for our channel. Dell Solutions Configurator enables our partners to effectively manage their purchases within a secure platform. So partners can leverage this platform's direct integration options to really streamline their order process. And this collaboration tool allows our partners to configure, price, quote, and order, all while eliminating redundancy of tracking orders and managing quantities by receiving all of the product lead times up front. So this truly is a time saver. It saves valuable time for our partners. Okay, so now I'm going to hop over to the demo. Just stop sharing here quickly. So like I said, today I'm going to be demoing our Premier local portal. This is a test page. This is not a live customer page, but I'm just gonna sit here and share my screen. Can someone confirm we can just share this or see my screen here?
Yep, we see it.
Oh, we see it. Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you. So this is our Dell Premier portal. A customer can access this page 24 hours, 7 days a week. And really, our customers have 3 ways to shop on their Premier solution. The first one being standard configurations. So this is where our customers can set corporate standards at their contractual pricing with Dell. The benefit to standard configurations is, as a user, you can log into our Premier page and easily find what you're looking for. So you can see here we have multiple different categories we can set up. We can name the standard configurations however the customer would like. So they can come on the Premier page, search, find exactly what they're looking for, and add it to cart seamlessly. Okay, so it's taking the guesswork out of that user logging in because they know this is what has been approved for their corporation. Okay, so the customer can easily add the product to cart. And once you get to cart, the customers have 2 options at this point. They can go directly to checkout, or they can save as an e-quote. And really what the e-quote process does, it allows our customers to prepare an order to save at a later date. So if they need to get internal approvals, they want, a coworker to be able to review the order before it's actually purchased, this is when the customer would leverage the save e-quote functionality. Once they save the e-quote, it is then saved under the quote section on the page, to where now when they're ready to purchase that quote, they can easily just add it to cart. Okay, so that is one option for our customers when they're adding to cart. The second option is just to take directly to checkout. So let me just get back to the cart. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button there. So if I go back to cart, I can go directly to checkout. And this is a simple 1-page checkout for our customers. So we have the order contact information. The billing information is the Dell customer number. So that is already set up on our Premier page. The shipping information, a customer can change their shipping information at any point in time, and they can even add a new shipping address at any point in time. And then it creates this handy little address book. So when they come in, they can easily select the address that they're looking for. We have multiple different delivery methods that we support as well, and payment methods. So if I'm a customer and I have a purchase order number, I can just come in here, enter in my purchase order number, and go directly to cart and purchase and submit my order electronically with Dell. As a customer, I no longer have to send that emailed purchase order to my Dell sales team, to where they would then send it to order processing to have that order placed with Dell. That's removing all of that manual touch. So when you're purchasing through your Premier page, you are electronically submitting your order to Dell, which at the end of the day reduces your cycle time. Okay. So like I said, it's a simple one-page checkout where once you hit continue securely, it will ask you to review your order. Once you submit your order, you will receive all of your Dell confirmations. So you will receive your Dell order acknowledgement saying, thank you for your order. The second one is your Dell order confirmation. That will provide you with your Dell order number and the projected ship date. And then you'll receive your ship notification. And that will let you know exactly when your order is going to arrive at your door. Now, the other cool feature here too is that our customers can go to the order status page and look at their order status for the past 2 years. Okay. There's also a lot of cool filter features up here where you can refine your results. So if you want to look at specific order statuses, you can update and refine your results. So if you only want to look at orders that have been delivered, you have the ability to do so. You can customize your time frame. You can search by purchase order number, update your results, and all your results will spit out here at the bottom. Like I said, this is a test page, so these order statuses look a little funky, but typically you would see your status say delivered. Once your order is delivered, you do have the ability to retrieve your invoice, your packing slip, everything directly from your Premier page. Okay, so not only order status, your packing slip, and your invoice, which is super handy for our customers to have a one-stop shop to come for that. The other option that we have available for our customers to shop is, of course, our full catalog of products here. So you can see we have our catalogs enabled on this page. If I click on the laptop, so if I'm coming in here to buy a laptop, you can see, we have really vibrant pictures, tons of information on all of our Dell systems. And you can also refine all of your results at the side here to easily find what you're looking for. You can come into our full catalog, you can create a quote, you can start a standard configuration. So if you're building out a quote and you want this to be added to your standard configurations, you have the ability to do that as well. So we have a very robust catalog selection as well on your Premier page. So our monitors, software, accessories. All right. Now, that's the second option for customers to shop on Premier. The third option would be quotes. So I know we walked through how to create an e-quote, but our customers also have the ability to retrieve and purchase a sales quote. So if we have some products that are non-standard products or one-off purchases, and the customers still would like to leverage their Premier page, our sellers can share that quote directly to the Premier solution, where the customer can easily retrieve that quote and check out. Okay, so in 2 clicks. And it takes you to the one-page checkout. So we'll just get back to the main page here. All right, the other couple options here I wanted to point out. So we do have the ability to give our customers the control to provide user roles. So what that does is allow our customers to control what users can see and do on the page by user roles. So they typically fall into 2 categories. Sorry, just 1 second. That is my dog barking. I'm just going to shut the door. All right, so we have three different user roles. We have shoppers, buyers, and site administrators. So if a customer only wants a user to come in to our standard configurations and say only create an e-quote, and not being able to take that quote to cart to checkout, we would set their user role up as a shopper. If we wanted that user to be able to have the ability to quote and to purchase, their user role would be a buyer. And we have different levels to buyers as well. We have like a site e-quote buyer, and that is where, that gives them the ability to not only purchase the quotes that they have created, but that other users on the page have created as well. And then of course we have our administrators. So every customer, we always, recommend that the customer has one or two administrators, because they internally can then add users and control their user access directly from the page. And they have the ability to do everything on the page: shop, quote, add shipping addresses, remove users, everything. So that is how our customers control what users can see and do, is through the user access. And then we have customized reporting. So you can see here, there's multiple different options for reporting. You can look at your invoices, your service tags. You can build your own report here, where you can select specific time periods and really pull in only specific information that you would like to see in, say, a running report. And you can save those reports as a favorite. So whenever you come back in here, you're not having to rebuild that report. You can just go to your saved report and refresh it and run it for whatever time period. So really robust reporting is also offered through our Premier page. And then of course, Dell support. So our customers will always know who their Dell sales team is, all of the contacts. That will always be available through the support page on their Premier page. So that, if they have any questions, they have their seller's email, contact information, everything is there. All right. So just looking at time here, I know we have about 3 minutes left. I know this was fast and furious. Flying through this, but I hope this was helpful and gave you, a visual as to what our Premier solutions can offer. And so I'll open it up for any questions.
Yeah, thank you, Melissa. I know Todd definitely has a few questions, and as a user, right, Todd,
Yeah.
you're in Premier. What do you got, right? Give us some use cases. What do you love about it as a customer?
Yeah, so Premier has a lot of advantages. That standard configs page is huge. To be able to create a standard config that all I have to do is go back and click on that and order that. It's the same every time. I know a couple answers to these questions, but I'm going to ask them because I get asked these questions when I talk to people, Melissa, so hopefully you can answer.
Yeah.
The pricing on the standard config page, is that a locked in price? And if so, how long is that price good for?
It is a locked in price. And typically we'd say, once a quarter, that pricing should be looked at and discussed with your seller. But typically, it's good for like three months. But we do have, a team internally at Dell that is monitoring those standard configurations to make sure they're up to date, there's no errors, and that everything looks good on our customer's page.
Okay.
But yes, it is locked in.
Okay, and a lot of customers will purchase your products from like a CDW or an SHI versus come to Premier because they order a lot of other peripherals and everything, and they just want to go to one-stop shop. Can I order other products that aren't Dell through Dell Premier, such as different types of mice, keyboards, things of that nature?
Yes, so we do have our in our accessories catalog, we do have third-party vendors available. Absolutely. That's not Dell branded.
Right, like. And if I wanted to get a Premier page set up for my company, do we have a contact or a place where we can go to start that process?
Absolutely. So we work really closely with our sales teams. So like myself, I'm an online business manager. We're aligned to sales segments across all of our sellers. So if a customer needs a Premier page, our sales teams knows how to do it themselves, how to request a page for our customers, or they can reach out to someone like me, an online business manager, that can absolutely help get that set up for them. We always like to be engaged in those customer conversations just to make sure, that's our role, is that we're architecting the best solution, because all of our customers' requirements are extremely different, right? And then once you're coming into integrations with ERPs and ITSM, that can add, complexity. So we want to make sure that we're involved getting those set up so we can truly, launch and roll out the best procurement solution there is for our customer.
And the Premier page isn't just for hardware. You do have a quite extensive software catalog that can be purchased.
That is correct. Yes, all lines of business, even servers.
Does it matter what size of business I am to join Premier?
It does not. Nope. You could be small business, medium business, tier 1, large global enterprise customers. We do have an online solution for customers of every size.
Okay. So yeah, Premier has been a great tool. I love it. It's been great. I've used it for years across a couple different companies that I've worked for, actually, and it's been a great tool. The single most thing that I think the Dell Premier really I take advantage of is that standard configs page. That makes all the difference in the world, to just be able to set up my configs, and then that will always be the same no matter what.
Awesome. Glad to hear that.
I should also say too, sorry, I can't talk today. I've noticed that on the Premier page, I have a lot more configuration options for the units versus a third seller. So I can really fine tune my needs and get those options exactly what I want, because Dell's full catalog and every option of every machine.
That's great. That's great feedback, Todd. And yes, we've done a lot of work through our catalogs as well to enable more options for our customers. Absolutely.
Yep. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Todd. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We're going to move over on into Emily and Jess now to talk about SupportAssist and ImageAssist. So hey, Jess. Hey, Emily. How y'all doing?
Hi. Good. Thank you for having us. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the deck. So you can just give me a moment, please. Okay, so we are here today, as Jack said, to talk about SupportAssist in TechDirect and ImageAssist. So a quick introduction, my name is Emily Warren. I sit on the Dell Technologies Services marketing team, and my job is to be a SupportAssist advocate, specifically around adoption and onboarding. So helping our customers and our partners understand how to onboard this technology, the power that it unlocks for them for their pro support experience, and helping to drive content and campaigns to get our customers onboarded to the technology. And then I'm also joined today by Jess Fairchild, our wonderful product marketing manager. She is the lead for creating our customer-facing content. So all of the rich content that we send out to you, that we try to equip our sales team members with and our service account manager teams with, Jess is responsible for creating that. So we're here today to talk to you about our services technology, specifically SupportAssist inside of TechDirect and ImageAssist. And Jess, I'll hand it over to you for TechDirect.
Sweet. Thank you, Emily. Hey, y'all. Hope everybody's doing well today. So to kind of jump in, we're going to start with the tool versus the technology, which is SupportAssist, because I really want to educate you guys on what the robust nature of Tech Direct is and services technologies from a whole. So regardless of whether you're managing a single PC or an entire data center, we've got solutions at Dell to work for you. Our services increase competitiveness, increase the visibility, reduce downtime, and maximize flexibility. Everything we present to you is customizable, all the way down into APIs where you can self-integrate into your existing tools instead of switching over to new tools. Next slide, please. So what is Tech Direct? Tech Direct is your end-to-end PC experience, but it's also your end-to-end solution for your data center services. And then we've got a couple other tools that you can go into more robust features with. But at the top level, it is your end-to-end IT control throughout the life cycle of your PC or your data center. You get fleet-wide visibility and management, and with actionable insights. It's also completely customizable to your needs. And you can customize all the way down into how your end users interact with the tool, different levels of preferences for your IT admins, all the way across the board, which is just really important. You know, it's made to benefit you. We're not trying to put it in a one-size-fits-all bucket. So why Tech Direct? You know, Tech Direct has been around for over a decade now. You know, our most popular feature in Tech Direct is our self-service tool. So if you need auto parts dispatch, we've got the training and certifications that you need to be able to reorder parts for your systems with helpful videos on how to get that done. With SupportAssist, that's 80 million connected devices that we've got across the globe. And that 80 million number is people whose systems are on and they're pinging data regularly back into Tech Direct, which is amazing. You know, we've got over 73,000 enrolled companies across the globe. We've got 10,000 plus channel partners across the globe. So this is also channel and partner activated as well. Security first. We've got a whole slide in here that we'll go into a little bit more details on the security behind this, but everything that we do is secure. Data privacy is huge for us, as we know it is for you. So that's definitely always top of mind when we're creating these new technologies. And then of course your scope and scale, like it's end to end. This is a completely customizable tool to set you up for your entire life cycle across your company PCs, whether you're a small business, massive business, or on your own mom and pop. You know, we've got the solution for you. Next slide, please. So let's dive really into kind of the value for Tech Direct. You know, I know, Todd, you've mentioned that you've utilized ImageAssist. That's a great factory ready image that you put onto your system. And we can get that ready for you to deploy whenever you need. But you can go further with this. That's a no added cost feature in Tech Direct, which is amazing. It's right up there with the self-dispatch and replacement parts. But we've also got some really robust offers that you can enable to unlock more of the intelligent service experience that is brought to you by SupportAssist, by connecting those PCs to the connectivity technology that powers the brain behind this massive machine. So for example, you know, you've got Pro Support Client Suite, which is your health, security, application experience scores. Like it's going to help you with PC recommendations, update catalogs, all of that great goodness. And you've got your deployment packages with Pro Deploy Client Suite, Pro Deploy Infrastructure, connected provisioning. These are all services to help you push out systems ready to go out of the box for your end users, saving you time and money across the board. And then, of course, at the end of the life cycle, we have our asset recovery services offer. This offer is specifically to help you with that end-to-end life cycle. So when that system is end of life, we've got the resources for you to sell that PC back to us, get a recycled value prop for that, apply those funds to future purchases for your company. So it becomes a circular economy. We're recycling, we're giving you value back to put towards future purchases. It's a great offer if you haven't checked that out before. Next slide, please. And then this is really just kind of to remind you of the life cycle. So understanding the life cycle of Tech Direct. If you log into Tech Direct today, I will push a couple of resources for you with that, but we have our build and deploy section. This is all of your deployment. This is where connected provisioning sits, Pro Deploy, ImageAssist. These are building your systems with the images you want for your company, for your end user to start out of the box, ready to go. No questions asked, saving you time and money. Your connect and manage feature, This is where it comes really important to actually connect and deploy SupportAssist to your systems. This is where you'll get the robustness of our Pro Support Suite offer, as long as you connect. But if you're not connecting, you are leaving money on the table. It's one of my favorite lines from Emily. So I'm sure she's going to go back into that when she starts to talk to you guys about all the goodness of SupportAssist. But you need to connect to get those actionable, intelligent insights. Otherwise, you're just leaving money on the table. And then, of course, our support section. We've got a contact us support matrix built into TechDirect, ready to go. If you have questions, you can drill down into the specific life cycle pillar that you want more information on or just help with. We've got some really great getting started guides, interactive demos, lots of how-to videos to help you walk through this. And then, of course, when that PC is coming up for a refresh, come in. You can utilize our parts services. You can sell pieces back and get value for your systems that you're recycling, creating that circular economy. You can apply the value that you get back for recycling that system to future purchases and keeping that life cycle going. And all of this information is tracked by individual service tags. You can group individual products. So say if you wanted to push an update just to 12 systems across your global net, you can group those specifically together and send those updates just to those PCs. So with that, I'm going to, hand it over to Emily on that. I know I'm talking fast, it's a lot to cover, but I'm going to send you guys resources to dive into all of this too.
Thanks, Jess. And I saw that there were several questions in the chat, and I will do my very best to follow up with those afterwards. Core, specifically your question, we do have a version of SupportAssist that if you enable Central Resource Manager, we can provide updates behind the BitLocker enabled system. So I can send you the documentation on that. So SupportAssist for business PCs, what is it? It's our connectivity technology that uses an intuitive dashboard TechDirect, as Justice mentioned, to help you centrally monitor and manage your PC fleet. SupportAssist is the incredibly powerful technology that powers your Pro Support Suite for PCs experience. And so as Jess said, when you buy your support from us, whether it's basic support, Pro Support, or Pro Support Plus, a large percentage of the features that you get from your service contract are enabled and powered by SupportAssist. So if you don't take that extra step to connect and deploy SupportAssist to your PC fleet, especially if you're using the IT admin manager function, then you're leaving features on the table and you're not getting the maximum usage out of your service and support. So what you get when you deploy SupportAssist, you get proactive and predictive issue detection and alert creation. You can have quick analysis of your health, application, and security scores on a single screen. We've been able to provide you with customized remediation workflows where you can push remote updates to your systems through our custom update catalogs or our Dell recommended updates, keeping your BIOS drivers firmware up to date. We have like the automatic creation of the custom update catalogs and deployment of that. And so SupportAssist is really this incredible, powerful technology that can help you manage and monitor your PC fleet if you are able, once you decide to take advantage and connect it to your systems. And then moving on to the next one. So there are multiple versions of SupportAssist in market, and this is where we get so many of our questions. And so there is a SupportAssist for home PCs version. This is locally managed. This is the most common experience for our small business customers and our customers who are just purchasing an individual PC off of Dell.com. SupportAssist for home PCs comes factory installed on almost all Dell PCs with the Windows operating system. You as our customer or a partner do not have to take any action to install this version of SupportAssist. It is pre-installed for you. If you go to your Windows Start menu and you type in SupportAssist, it will pop up and you can open the end user GUI on your PC and take full advantage of the features that SupportAssist can do for you on your system. Now, I suspect the majority of this audience is going to be using the centrally managed version. This is the one where you as the IT admin are managing PCs on behalf of your company, and you want to centrally manage them, have one location, see all of your PCs through one dashboard, see the health of your fleet. And this is what is required, where you would configure your package of SupportAssist based on your preferences, what you would like SupportAssist to do for you in the background. You would then download that package and deploy it out to your targeted systems. So there are two different versions: SupportAssist for Home and SupportAssist for Business PCs and Tech Direct. If there are any follow-up questions to this in the chat, we're happy, of course, to address them, but we do have two different versions in market. So I'm going to quickly talk about the SupportAssist for Home PCs version. You can see what the end user GUI is right here. If you open up SupportAssist on your home PC and you look at it, this is what you will see. So you can boost your performance. What this does is it optimizes your space capacity, it tunes your settings, it keeps your Wi-Fi and your network running at optimal speed. You can get the latest software updates, so keeping your drivers, BIOS, and firmware up to date, which this is some of the primary complaints that customers have, like when their drivers are not up to date, their systems are running slow and not operating at optimal capacity. So we can help correct that for you. We also have our proactive and predictive issue resolution. One of the things that's incredible about SupportAssist is that it can predict an issue before it occurs on your hard drive or your fans. And so we can tell you before your hard drive fails. And so that way we can eliminate downtime and we can get that replacement part sent to you. And then we do have virus and malware removal services that come with SupportAssist. All of this, again, is based on the capabilities of SupportAssist. The higher up the entitlement stack you go, whether it's Basic, Pro, or Pro Support Plus, the more features of SupportAssist you unlock. And then we take security very, very seriously. It is paramount. So SupportAssist wants to leave you in control. We only collect system state data. We never collect personal data or company level data from the systems. We want to make sure that we are keeping everything secure and safe for you. We have a lot of questions about this. And so in response to customer commonly asked questions around security and what exactly does SupportAssist collect in the telemetry information, we have a security white paper that we wrote to extensively answer all of those questions. We want to make sure that you guys feel safe and know that you are in control with the information that you share with us. And I think with that, we may be at the end or the resources. So what I would like to quickly do is also take you guys to Demo Center. So it may have timed out on me. Let's see if it will refresh really quickly. Yes, it did. Okay, so this is something I'm going to go ahead and put in the chat, and we'll share resources as well. So a lot of questions that we get is, hey, I would really like to play around in an environment so I can see how to use SupportAssist for Business PCs. What does it look like in Tech Direct? What can it do for me? Do you have an interactive demo that guides me through the different features? And the answer is yes, yes, yes. Jess has gone through extensive hours and time to make sure that we have this for our customers. This is not gated. You don't have to have a salesperson sit with you to go through this. So we will put it in the chat and you can walk through the interactive demo. And we have made this available for our customers so that you can understand the full depth and breadth and benefits that you can get from connecting your PCs to SupportAssist. So I know we have a little bit of time left. So I think with that, Matt, I may turn it back over to you guys unless we have some questions I can try and answer live that I didn't get to. Or Jack, I'm sorry. Let's see. There we go. There's a Demo Center link. Oh, and I didn't pitch this. So yes, a lot of our customers ask, is there a place I can go to learn how to configure, download, and deploy SupportAssist? And the answer is yes. We hold monthly webinars where we go through a first-time setup, installation, and deployment of SupportAssist. And then we go through after you've deployed successfully, how to get the maximum return out of your deployment instance. So we can put that information and where you can sign up to view that in the chat as well. And so with that, I think I'll hand it back over to you, Jack. Thank you for the time today. And I know, Todd, we had submitted some questions, and I think, Todd, you can help us with that as well and your experience. So thank you for being an advocate for SupportAssist.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a very good tool. Just one question that I've been asked before. If I have a mixed environment, can I put SupportAssist on non-Dell hardware?
That's a really good question, and that is something that is coming soon. We have a team that is working on that, and that is something that we are hoping to achieve. We understand that customers have mixed environments, need to have support on more than just Dell PC fleets, and so that is something that is in the roadmap, and we'll be happy to come back at a later time and provide an update on that.
Can you just give a quick, just a high-level explanation of how SupportAssist takes advantages of the Pro and Pro Support Plus, or Pro Support Plus? If I have an issue, let's say I have a hard drive go out on a machine, and I've got Pro Support Plus. Do I still have to contact the Pro Support team to get that hard drive replaced with SupportAssist?
That's a great question. So the answer to that is no. If you are a Pro Support Plus entitled customer, SupportAssist will detect that your hard drive is going to fail before it actually fails. That's the predictive nature of the alerts that we have. We're able to predict ahead of time. And then SupportAssist will auto-generate a case for you. You do not have to contact Dell. You do not have to contact your Pro Support representative or engineer. And then we can ship you that replacement part if you have set up your location in your SupportAssist account. And so that we can have it sent to you so that you have a seamless experience with your replacement for your hard drive. Now, if you are a Pro Support level customer, the instance is very similar. We cannot predict ahead of time that it's going to fail because that's a plus level feature. But with proactive alerts, we will know, oh, we have a hard drive failure. A case will automatically be generated for you. You will be contacted by your Dell Tech support rep, and then a replacement part will be sent to you. So that's how the cycle would work for both a Pro Support Plus customer and a Pro Support customer.
And do I have to have those shipped to a centralized location, or if I am a fully remote workforce and I need that part sent to somebody's home, is that a possibility as well?
So you can have either or, whichever one works best for you. If you have it configured in TechDirect, we do require that you have a primary and secondary contact. Most of our customers that are using the TechDirect feature say, for instance, I'm going to use the example of Dell. I'm Dell, I sit in Round Rock 3, and so I'm going to have all of my parts sent to me in Round Rock 3, and then I can distribute those out to my remote workers as necessary. Or as the technician, you have the ability to come in to that alert and that specific admin and say, no, I want this part to go to this remote worker at this location. So you have the ability to control that.
And is TechDirect SupportAssist, is that designed to be a replacement for tools such as like SCCM or Intune, or a complement to those tools that for large enterprises may already have in place?
So I'm not the best person to answer that question. A lot of our customers use SCCM to deploy SupportAssist massively to their fleet. And I would say the reason that our customers tend to use SupportAssist maybe over some of those Intune or SCCM is that we have the full suite of features in one location inside of TechDirect. So you get the full breadth and depth, such as your health analysis, being able to push remote updates, remediations, being able to quickly see alerts and act on them. So being able to do all that in one location is the feedback that we hear why customers tend to choose to go inside of TechDirect and use that option.
Yeah.
Those are some hard-hitting questions, Todd. Well done.
Emily nailed it.
Oh,
These are the questions when I talk to our client community. These are the questions that come up when I talk to other administrators or support team people. These are the questions. So I've never heard of SupportAssist. I've never heard of Dell or Tech Direct, or I've never heard of Dell Premier. What is it? What does it do? I'm using this tool. How does it compare to what I'm already using? Why would I implement it? And so I have, having the opportunity to represent those folks with the Dell team here, just figured I'd ask those questions.
Thank you, Todd. I really appreciate that. And I did want to point out one thing that I neglected to say earlier. I saw in the chat that we have a lot of partners on this call. And I will say that we have a specific instance of SupportAssist and Tech Direct that has been curated and designed for our partners. We got feedback that our partners who are managing devices on behalf of their clients wanted to have their own experience of SupportAssist. And so we have taken that feedback and we have an entire partner curated experience where you can manage your client devices, you can deploy your client's devices, or if your client says, all we want is for you to deploy it for us, but we want to manage it, we have that option too. And we have documentation that's extensive for our partners. We hear you, we recognize you, and we've created a partner specific experience.
Awesome. Well, Emily, Jess, Melissa, Todd, thank you. This has been fantastic. I'm going to keep the chat open for a little bit while longer. Like someone just asked if they can get some more technical info or where they can get some more technical info on Tech Direct and its capabilities. All of the resources shared today, we will collect and we will share out via email. It will be posted on the Dell Client community site. It will be posted on the Unified Workspace community site. It will be everywhere. So we've collected all of that on the back end. We've got it for you. Keep an eye out in your emails and then keep checking into the websites and you guys will see that. Is there anything else, anybody would like to add? Are there any more questions coming in at the last minute before we head over to the escape game? Emily, Jess, Todd, you guys got anything else?
I think this has been a great session. One of the as a Dell Client Community Advisory Board members, one of the things that we wanted to see as a board is to bring front and forward those hidden tools that Dell provides and separates Dell from other providers, other companies. And this was a great session that I wanted to see happen because I think these tools are just little extra nuggets that Dell provides at very little extra cost that really makes the overall user experience a much better experience with using Dell hardware. So thank you all for the Dell team for coming and do this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Well, with that, we are going to drop the link to jump into the escape game. The game will start here in about 8 minutes. There it is. Thank you, Liz. So she put that Zoom up. I'm going to keep this up, give everybody an opportunity to grab the link and get in there. So we will see you over there. Just a reminder, yep, the first 100 people will be able to play. So if you want in, get in fast. We had over 200 people on this call today. So that's quite a lot. And if you all want to play, you got to get on over there. I know it's another hour, but it's fun. I've done it before virtually. I've done it plenty of times in person. So it's a really good time. So we will see that. Yeah, and we will share all of the information with you once again. If there are any more questions, please reach out to member services at Dell Client Community or Unified Workspace Community. We love your questions. If you want to get directly in contact with Todd, I will admit my own mistake. I spelled his name wrong on the initial slide. Sorry about that, Todd. So instead of the E in his name, there is no E. It is just Mattson. Find him on LinkedIn. Find him everywhere. He loves to talk any and everything Dell, and he's really, really knowledgeable. So he can be a great resource for everybody on this call.
If you want to geek out, reach out to me. I love to geek out.
Well, with that, we are going to close. Liz, if you could just drop that Zoom link one more time for the 130 people still on here. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Kirsten. Make sure you grab that link. We'll see you over there. Best of luck to the teams. The team that comes in first will be winning some Dell Travel Mouses. So if you want one of those, make sure your team wins. Lots of cooperation. This will be fun. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, everybody. See y'all again soon.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.